Hi, everyone. Today's going to be a short video. I just wanted to come out with something that I don't normally talk about, and that's ciphers and using codes and stuff to decipher the poem, or perhaps the thrill of the chase, or even images. And this is nothing new. And this video is actually kind of inspired by the work that Jenny Kyle is doing. I think she's doing her own treasure hunts and kind of secret codes and stuff like that. And in the past, she's discussed Sir Francis Bacon, and so have quite a few other people over the years. So a lot of the stuff that you'll learn from this has already been tested with the poem and the books and so on. But I'm putting it out there anyway because, especially for you people that have kids, you might find this kind of fun and interesting to do with your kids. There's a free book out there. I got it. I'll leave the link in the description, but it's at the U.S. Archives, and it's a PDF book that was created in 1919, and it's based on a lot of the work that Sir Francis Bacon did. And this book is titled Ciphers for the Little Folks. And what it is it's teachers used it back in the day, and parents could use it, and it illustrates creative ways that children can send secret messages back and forth. You know, kind of like the Little Orphan Annie thing with the coder rings that they had, and Captain Midnight and so on from the radio shows. This book's pretty interesting, and I'm not going to go over the whole thing here, but a lot of you are going to find it fun, like I said, to go over with your kids. They basically take you through the steps of how a lot of the ciphers work, but they do it in such a way that children will understand. They go over various ways of hiding stuff in plain images. And they also have some discussion in here about, how it can be used. Like, for example, if you're a tailor and you wanted to sew a code in a set of stitches, you can vary the length of the stitches to get the AB pattern that they're talking about here. Come with your own encryption methods and teach them how to send secret messages back and forth. And they would kind of like that. So here they're showing alternating patterns in groups of 5. And this is the kind of stuff that Jenny was talking about. And maybe this is what she based some of her stuff on. You should go to mysteriouswritings.com and look at her stuff. It's really good, but I don't think she put a link out there to this book. And all I'm doing is putting it out there. Here's the stitching example of how stuff can be in coded stitches. It could be in quilts. It could be done in paintings where even you can even have like a flower, a daisy, and you can alternate the lengths of the petals that are on the flower along the circumference of the flower, and then you can actually have a group of flowers that actually has a word hidden in it. So yeah, I mean, you can go ahead and play around with this and use it in the book on some of the renderings that are in there that Forrest has. I don't really think it's going to help you in solving the poem, but I'm putting it out there because it's really creative, and I like the style of the book because, like I said, it's describing how you would teach a kindergartner how to, or maybe a first grader, on how you can hide things. Here's the sun, and you can see the varying rays, and you start at a certain time of day, and this again is that AB pattern. And you would group these up into groups of 5, and each group of 5 would represent a different letter. So I'm not gonna go on much longer than this. I'm just throwing it out there. And like I said, I'll leave the link down in the description. And here's another one with brick patterns. They have drawings of castles in here and how the top of the castle it's stuff. It's really, really good. So if you like this video, please click that like button and please subscribe. Have a good day, folks. Peace.